And Chicago starts out with the ball here. And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Kidd in at the 1. Jackson down low. Working on George. Jackson down low. George defending. Count it. Good.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective. Playing aggressive around the basket.
Kidd, the pass to Leonard. Durant pulls it in.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Gobert with a screen on Leonard. Here's Durant. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Leonard. All alone. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Durant. Back to Curry. A deep 3. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Leonard. 3-pointer. Here's Garnett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
And stolen by Hayes. Here's Kidd for 3. Durant pulls it in. Curry looking it over. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Durant. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release too. Incredible combination for him.
Kidd, the pass to Hayes. Now here's Leonard. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Here's Leonard. He's got 5. George in the post. Jackson on him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Outside Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Curry. Chicago with a rebound. Leonard looking around. Now Hayes. George outside. Pass to Leonard. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Garnett, that's good.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Here's Chamberlain. 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Kidd. Still no points. Hayes finds Leonard. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Hayes, the pass to Garnett. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to Curry. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now Gobert. Now Curry takes the three. No luck on that one. There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of one. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Stephen Curry is out there with Jackson. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Kidd. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Durant. Here's Garnett. Chamberlain pulls it in. San Antonio leading. Durant finds Curry. Back to Durant. There's the triple. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
It's good on the putback.
Somebody better tell these guys blocking out. That's KG.
Outside Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Picked by Gobert. To the inside. Clock at 6. And Gobert with the stuff.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Kidd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hayes, the pass to Kidd. From the line. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. San Antonio leading by 6. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Kidd, the pass to Leonard. Kawhi attacking. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Durant. Here's the three. Kidd with a rebound. Throws it up high. Garnett, that's good. And now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Jackson, pass to Chamberlain. Back to Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. Bulls trail by 7. Kidd to pass to Leonard from downtown. Rebound by San Antonio.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For 3, Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Curry. Durant against Leonard. KD gets a step. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Kidd to pass to Leonard. Will it go? That one is off. Nice D from Durant. Spurs lead by 12. On the wing, Curry. No points so far. Back to Durant. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Garnett. Pass to George. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. And the first half now in the books. Spurs out in front, leading by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 14-point game. And so in the game for the Bulls, Hayes is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's George, and it's Garnett in at the 5. Durant's shot is off. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Kidd to pass to Leonard.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Bulls, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
And Leonard drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Oh, it's stolen. Kidd with the bucket.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot. That's good work.
Now here's Curry. He's scoreless. Pass to Jackson. Back to Curry. Shot is up. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And the Spurs lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys, make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard. So hits one and misses one at the line. San Antonio leading by 11. The baseline J is on the way. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Leonard for three. Leonard beyond the line.
Leonard scores at all three levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Left side, Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Kidd, the pass to Leonard. Tries it from 19. San Antonio with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Gobert. And here's Curry for three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Kidd. Leonard for three. Whoa! Kawhi from another area code.
Hey, when Kawhi Leonard's hitting like that, there's not much you can do on deep.
From deep. And Curry is good for three. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Leonard. 19 points in the game. Pass to George. Offline with a three.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Now Curry. Here's Chamberlain. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Here's Kidd. Leonard outside. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson against George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Paul George.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 15. Pass to George. Leonard outside. Here's Kidd. And again, no good by Chicago. And a deep three from Curry. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Spurs. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jaren Jackson out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Curry. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. George passes to Kidd. Leonard left side. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Kidd, no good. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Kidd. Leonard outside. Over Durant. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Pass to Durant. Lets it go. Chicago grabs the miss. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Leonard for 3. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Durant. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
George passes to Kidd. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Spurs call time. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Yes, sir!
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Leonard with a screen on Curry. Now Leonard. Gobert pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Chamberlain.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Durant. Rises up. Oh, he can't hit it. And so George will bring it up for the Bulls. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Outside Leonard from downtown. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone for Jackson Jr.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Jackson surveying the D. Here's Durant.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
First free throw is good.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. We've got Booker. He's out there with Frazier. Howard is out there with Jokic. And it's Smits in at the power forward. Now Jokic following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. And the basket is good.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Giannis outside. Pass to Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here is Frazier. Here is Howard. Clock at 6. Frazier outside. No good with the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Off target with his 3.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Jokic passes to Frazier. Back to Jokic. Shot left block. The shot comes out. Some solid defense there from SGA. Giannis is double. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Now here's Frazier. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
And that one's good. Leonard.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Now the Bulls with it. Trailing by 2. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Leonard from 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Bulls trail by 3. Jokic passes to Frazier. Giannis against Jokic. Booker with no one around. Off target from outside. Here's San Antonio. Durant finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Booker. Here's Leonard. And the layup falls. Leonard's got 7 points.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Frazier the pass to Jokic. Here's Smits, defended by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. A nice shot by Frazier.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Leonard, no luck. And so Booker will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. To the wing on the left. Here's Smits. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
So it's San Antonio now. KD passes to Giannis. Now SGA. Frazier covering. Pass to Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Booker. A 3 from Leonard, and it's Leonard again missing. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
The drive by Jokic with 3. Booker. And here are the Spurs. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lopez, a screen on Frazier. SGA, that's a 2-pointer. And his first shot of the game, no good. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Antetokounmpo out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant. And it's SGA in at the point guard position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second leg.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Pass to Booker. Back to Frazier. Rebound San Antonio. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard with no one around. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Smits. Back to Jokic. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, because of his frame, Dwight Howard is so problematic for the defense. Gets to the foul line.
And both free throws good for Howard. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's San Antonio. Durant with it. Nothing on the board. To the inside. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Pass to Jokic. They set the screen. Booker the pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Giannis. There goes Antetokounmpo.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Bulls trail by 4. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
This feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, KD. Now here's Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Jokic kicks to Booker. Pass to Smits. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Antetokounmpo passes to Leonard. 3-pointers off the mark.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Howard. And here's Jokic. Jokic tries the double. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
1:15 left in the first half. Giannis sets a screen for Leonard. A 3. Cleans it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Back to Frazier. And that one's on target from the wing. Frazier's got 6. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to SGA. Leonard, the open look. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 7. Now Jokic. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Leonard. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Devin Booker has the mindset of a certified scorer, and he can do it in a variety of ways.
Frazier against SGA. Lopez, a screen on Frazier, and it's SGA penetrating.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And that concludes the first half. Spurs out in front. They lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Howard. Frazier is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Smits in at the 4. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Smith with the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Jokic with it. Now SGA defending. Oh, that's offensive interference. Giannis outside.
Chicago foul. Walt Frazier. First personal foul. First team foul.
SGA against Frazier. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. For 3, Booker, and it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right at the free throw line, and there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Durant.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Pass to Booker, puts up a deep 3. Booker is feeling it from deep range with that one.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
SGA passes to Leonard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Booker. Leonard attacking. Here's Lopez. That one goes. Count it. Lopez has got his 2nd basket of the game. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 5. Jokic passes to Smits. Antetokounmpo against Jokic. Pass to Smits. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. San Antonio with the rebound. Now Kevin Durant. Durant going to work inside.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one comes up a bit short. Bulls trail by 7. Booker outside. Offensive rebound, and Howard with the second chance points.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
And it's Leonard missing. Frazier scanning the floor. Pass to Booker. Back to Frazier. Shot clock at 6. Jokic a screen from downtown, and Lopez pulls it down. Spurs leading by 5. SGA kicks to Leonard. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Frazier. Now here's Booker. And here's Frazier. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. It's good from the top of the key. Now just a 3-point Spurs lead. Jokic has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. SGA finds Giannis. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Leonard's got 19 points.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Jokic passes to Smits. Back to Jokic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Lopez, a screen on Frazier. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Spurs lead by 2. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. San Antonio leading. Brook Lopez is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Durant. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. It's the San Antonio 5.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Here's Booker. Whoa, Booker playing big inside.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's SGA. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Booker. Frazier outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. From deep, Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And SGA has got the ball here for the Spurs. Plays it up and banks it in. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The Bulls call timeout. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them 3-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Thank you once again, Allie. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. And here's Frazier. Here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Howard setting the pick for Jokic. He's looking for Howard and finds him.
Yeah, and Howard is a master at setting a hard screen and then rolling fast to the rim. For a guy his size, not many defenders are going to try to get in his way.
Lopez. Jokic pulls it down.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Here's the teardrop. Lopez with the block.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Now Leonard. Here's the three. Drained from outside. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And it misses.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Lopez a screen.
2 minutes.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with the rebound. On the wing, Booker. SGA defending. That one misses. Spurs leading by 8. And the shot goes in.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Now Jokic. 16-footer dropped in.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Look, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Frazier against SGA. Here's Durant. Outside Leonard. For 3. No good. Now Booker. Stolen by Durant. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. KD is screen on Frazier. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Nice use of the glass and the finish.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Chicago calls timeout. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Booker. Outside Jokic. Outside Booker. Knocks down the 3. They've led by as much as 10. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And here's the 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away.